You don't need to be suffering in order to get what you want. A lot of the times we get addicted to suffering or complaining or victimizing ourselves in order to get attention or to get sympathy or compassion. This comes from a simple fact that growing up and even in adulthood, typically the person that has the most complaints, the child that is the most needy or most disadvantaged, gets the most attention. The child that is the most hungry gets the most food. The one that requires the most gets the most. And so into adulthood, this often translates into us thinking that we need to be a victim, thinking that we need to be suffering, or thinking that we need to be complaining about our pain or feeling pain in order to get attention or in order to get love and resources. And this is simply not true. In fact, people that are in this constant victim mindset and suffering state of mind tend to alienate the ones around them. I know this because I have been in both positions. I have been the person overly dramatizing and victimizing myself because I needed that attention. That was the only way I knew how to get attention and love in that specific situation. And it grows tiring for the other person. Just as much as when you're the person dealing with someone else who's constantly in their victim mindset, it gets so tiring that you just distance yourself from this person. So this isn't something to be taken lightly. You are completely valid in how you feel. If you are suffering, if you are in pain, you are valid in feeling that and expressing that. But you need to make sure that what you're putting out there is actually how you feel. And you also need to make sure that you're taking active steps to end those cycles and improve your life for the better. You need to make sure that you are not wallowing longer than you need to. You need to make sure that you are actively healing yourself, not only craving healing and feeling like you need to heal and attempting to heal, but also actively closing doors, cutting cords, making positive changes, taking positive steps to make your life better and to live a whole and complete healed life. You also need to take that initiative as well. But you need to make sure that you're not projecting your need for love and your need for attention onto others by acting like a victim and suffering. So you need to check yourself, and I have a few questions that I like to ask myself. If I feel like I'm creating a problem or vocalizing a complaint, and I want to make sure that it's a valid complaint and not just me trying to get some sort of love or attention. So I like to ask myself, how do I really feel right now? It is so common to feel one way and then act another way because we think acting in a certain type of way will get us a specific reaction. So take a moment to look inward and ask yourself how you actually feel, not what you're putting out to others, not what you want to get as a reaction, but how you actually feel about what is happening to you or what the situation may be. Then I like to ask myself, why do I feel this way? Do I feel this way because of what they said or what they did? Or do I feel this way because of something from my childhood or something deeper happening? When you ask yourself this question, you open up the conversation to be also self-reflection. So it may not always be the other person. Maybe this is just a trigger that you have or something that you need to figure out. Maybe it has nothing to do with the other person. So before you take any kind of action, you want to make sure that you're clear on where this is coming from. So once I know how I actually feel and why I feel this way, then I ask myself, do I need to feel this way? Is there another option? Can I choose to feel differently? Can I choose a different perspective that will make me feel better about the situation? In life, it's not always about the objective facts. It's about what makes us feel the best. And so sometimes we need to choose a different perspective in order to understand situations better and deal with them in a more mature way, in a way where everybody can benefit, everyone can feel good about it, and not in a way that hurts ourselves or hurts others in the process. So get creative here. Think of different perspectives that may be better suited to you and your specific situation. And then ask yourself, what is truly the need that you have? Do you need more love? Do you need more compassion? Do you need attention? Do you need support? What is the deep need that you desire from trying to get this type of reaction or trying to create this kind of situation? Like, what need are you trying to satisfy? And then ask yourself, or I like to ask myself, how else can I fulfill this need? So can I do something to give myself that love and acceptance? Can I channel my need for attention into a different, more productive space? Like, oh, I require attention. Let me make a YouTube video instead of projecting this need for attention into my personal life, into my personal relationships. So there's always a healthy perspective that you can choose in order to serve your life better and channel your desires into ways that are productive. You don't have to look at these parts of yourself and be ashamed. The fact that you need love or you need attention, there's nothing wrong with that. But there is a way that you can channel that need into an outlet that is going to help you live a better life, and not into a way that's going to destroy your relationships or create one-sided relationships in your life. It would be great for you to take some time and ask yourself these questions before making big decisions or reacting to certain situations, because maybe there's a little bit more that you need to consider that's actually going to help you have a better perspective and set yourself up for success. Obviously, if you want to get a second opinion, I would love to chat with you. I have the 6 sessions bundle available right now, so you can chat with me one-on-one for 6 sessions, and that way we'll be able to get to the root of whatever it is you're trying to improve and come up with a plan that works, track that progress, and make sure you're getting the results that you want. But with that being said, feel free to go binge watch the rest of my videos. There's so much free advice on my channel, and you're always welcome to ask any questions you have in the comments. With that being said, love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.